Hey, how's it going? This is Dylan with musicandmascara.com, and today we're going to show you all of the gear that we use to put all this content together. So YouTube videos, Facebook Live, all the stuff for the blog, all the recording stuff that we use, the video stuff that we use. And at the end of this video, we're going to show you how you can put together your own little rig and start doing your own live video for Facebook and YouTube videos and that sort of thing. Because this is a really important thing and it's super fun. So let's get going. The first thing I want to show you is this is kind of our main camera. Now I have to go to a picture because obviously I'm shooting this video with this camera, but this is a Canon T5i. It shoots in 1080p and is a DSLR camera, so it's very flexible. It can do a lot of various different things. I shoot a lot of still photography with it as well. And then there is a Rode Video Go microphone on top of it that is a shotgun microphone that makes it a whole lot easier, a whole lot better audio for doing this video, this sort of talking head video that we're doing right now, that you and I are a part of right now. It's sitting on top of a monopod that's got feet on it and a fluid head so that it can go from like 18 inches high to like 5 feet high. And I really like it because it doesn't take up much space. It can stand in a compact space. If you have a small room, there's sometimes you don't have a whole lot of room for a big tripod, and this whole monopod thing works really good. And especially if you're going out and doing stuff in public a lot, I really like it for that too. Now, a really important thing for making videos, no matter what your quote-unquote production level is lighting. Lighting is key. We use we'll leave a link for these in the description of this video and in the blog post. But this is a very economical, right around $100 I think, set of 3 of these light boxes that you can assemble and have pretty much full-on studio lighting in your house. You know that we shoot on Facebook Live a lot and we use a lot of phones and iPads. So we have an iPad Pro, we have an iPad Air, and we have 2 iPhones that we shoot. So to make that better, we got ourselves one of these Zoom Q automatic gimbals. So you put your phone on here, and it doesn't look like anything right now, but you put your phone on there and it makes it to where it doesn't shake and stuff while you're using your phone. You've probably seen me use this quite a bit. In fact, we're going to shoot some videos specifically on how to use one of these and what it can do for your video production. We're also going to talk about it more when getting started in video production, because this is just for shooting with a cell phone. Okay? Not even any big fancy camera, just shooting with a cell phone. Super cool. Now the other thing that we use a lot is our Sony action camera. Now this is kind of the same sort of thing as a GoPro, but I, for many reasons, over the last few years have gravitated towards the Sony one. The new version of this is the old one, but the new version of this is relatively economically priced, and it is 4K video with image stabilization and the whole thing. And you just put it on this little selfie stick like this, and you can shoot a lot of stuff. You can do a lot of things. You can put it in a waterproof case and bring it to the pool. You can do all kinds of stuff with this little camera right here. A lot of times when you see us shooting in the car, especially if it's not live, this is the little camera that we're using. So if those Music and Mascara in the car videos, we put this on a little mount in the windshield, and that's what we use for that. When we're doing more serious stuff in the studio, when we have multiple cameras, the big camera, all the lights set up, and maybe we're sitting in some chairs and we're talking a subject back and forth, sometimes I'll use the Zoom H5 audio recorder, and I can actually plug microphones into it with little lavalier mics, and we use this a lot. I use this more for the Dylan Talks Tone stuff because it's more to do with music production. But there's something you always have to remember, is that audio is a really important part of making video, whether that be live videos for Facebook and YouTube or recorded videos. The audio is really important. A lot of people can put up with some glitchy video because the internet is slow or something, but if your audio is really bad and you're just gonna scroll away from that video right away. So good audio is really important. Let's go into our bathroom And I'm going to show you what Leslie uses to do a lot of those really cool live makeup tutorials that she's been doing lately with just an iPhone. Alright, so now we are actually in our master bathroom. If you ever see Leslie doing a lot of her live tutorials on Facebook, she is standing right here in our master bathroom and standing right here at this mirror. And what we have here is a small tripod, and we have this light ring on it, because when you turn this on, I'll show you that, basically what this does, and it goes really bright, super bright, crazy bright, but basically what this does is it allows her to be able to have no shadows on her face, and so it'll go all the way around and it'll give her really good lighting for when she does makeup tutorials, because that's really important when you're doing makeup tutorials. And then it has this little cell phone holder right in here where she can put her cell phone. This little mount can come off and we can put the big camera on it, or any of the other cameras that we have. It can go right in here, and she can shoot her live video this way. Lighting and sound are probably the most important things. You can take a very inexpensive camera and make it look really good and sound really good if your lighting and your sound are good. You can take a really expensive camera and make it look really bad if your lighting isn't good or if your sound is bad. So as you can see, we have a ton of stuff around here for shooting video, all kinds of options: DSLR, cell phones, iPads, the whole deal. Don't let that intimidate you though, because it doesn't take a whole lot to make high quality video for YouTube and for your live Facebook feeds and that sort of stuff. Stay tuned to musicandmascara.com because we're going to do a whole series of videos that's going to help you just use what you already have and maybe a couple of other things to help you kind of up your whole live video and recorded video, the whole program, and help you do that. So we're going to put a list of everything that we've got here and what we're using into the form of a blog, and then also into the show notes below this video that we're uploading, so that you know where we got all this stuff. And stay tuned, because we want to help you put that together. My name is Dylan, and this has been musicandmascara.com. Do me a favor and subscribe to this video, and let me know what you're using to shoot your video right now, and maybe what you would like to make better. Let us know, and we'll talk to you soon.